Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum class 7. This is Miss Samreen, your science teacher. Now let's get started our first chapter from cells to organisms. What is cell? Cell is the building block of life. Let's consider an example of this paternoster, right? Tasbih. What is the single unit of this paternoster? This single beat is single unit of this paternoster, right? It is made up of approximately 100 beats. So its single unit is a beat, right? Let's take another example, that is Rubik's Cube, a very well-known game. What is the single unit of this Rubik's Cube? It is made up of many different colors cube, right? Its single unit is a cube. Similarly, a single unit of living organism is a cell. A living organism is made up of cell. The body of living organism is made up of cell, right? Cell is the basic unit of life, and it is the smallest part of living thing which is capable of carrying out basic life processes. All the vital activities occur in the cell, right? The vital activities like respiration, nutrition, transportation, excretion, cell division, and so on. We will discuss in detail later on. Cell is the simplest unit that can live independently, right? According to cell, there are two types of organisms: unicellular organisms and multicellular organisms. Now let's consider the unicellular organisms. Uni means first or initial. Cellular means made up of cell, and organisms means living things, right? Organisms means living things. The body of unicellular organism are made up of only one cell. All those organisms whose body is made up of only one cell are called unicellular organisms. Like amoeba, it is a unicellular animal. Paramecium, it is a unicellular animal. Euglena, yeast, and Chlamydomonas, it is a unicellular plant. What is the difference between animal and plant? All those organisms who prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis are called plants, and all those organisms who cannot prepare their own food are called animals. They take their food by feeding other organisms, right? Now let's consider multicellular organisms. Multi means many, cellular means made up of cell, and organisms means living thing. Multicellular organisms are those organisms whose body are made up of many cells, right? Like man, trees, grasses, animals like tiger, wolf, elephant, frog, they all are multicellular animals. Now, the parts of cell. A typical cell is made up of three main parts, although there are some other organelles are present in the cytoplasm, but first consider three main parts. Cell membrane. A cell is surrounded by cell membrane. It is the outermost covering of the cell. Cytoplasm, and central part is called nucleus. Cytoplasm and nucleus collectively called protoplasm, right? What is the difference between cytoplasm and protoplasm? Protoplasm is divided into cytoplasm and nucleus. Protoplasm is the living portion of the cell. It is jelly-like substance and a living portion of the cell. and the outermost covering of the cell is cell membrane. Okay, thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.